Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here in the media room, Pacquiao-Marquez 4, continuing our coverage of this great fight coming up in a few hours, being joined by the editor-in-chief of the ring, Mike Rosenthal. And Mike, given this fight in the history, what's something that you find that you haven't seen in the three other fights that could potentially be an issue in this fight?
Things I haven't seen that could be an issue in this fight. You know, I have to say I really don't know. People keep asking me, and I keep saying I can't think of anything that these guys can do differently to make the outcome any different. I just can't think of it. There hasn't really been many ebbs and flows other than the very first fight when Pacquiao put Marquez down 3 times. But after that, it's just been this equal give and take, and I don't see what can change. I really don't. That's why I'm expecting this, the same thing we've seen in the 3 previous fights.
Do you feel that at the end of the night, when we're here, when the fight's over, that it's going to be a clear and definitive win for somebody, or it's going to be disputed?
I have a feeling, and I'm just going by my gut feeling, that it's going to be another close decision. Whether it's controversial, who knows? But you know, boxing, they're liable to throw us a curve. Anything could happen. I mean, we can get a knockout. It seems like almost impossible for that to happen, but who knows? Somebody said it could end in a cut. I mean, who knows? But if I had to guess, I'm saying we're going to have another close decision. Let's put it this way: I hope it's not controversial, because it would just leave it hanging again, and then it wouldn't be a good thing. Yeah.
Looking at what Freddie's been saying that Manny hasn't looked this good since his Cotto camp, and saying that he's been knocking down people in sparring, do you feel that might give a different spin to the fight, and do you buy into that when you hear those sort of things?
I'm not going to dispute what Freddie has or anybody else has to say. If they say that he's more focused and that he's got an edge back or something like that, I'm not going to say I don't believe him, but I've been doing this a long time, and I've heard that a million times. And you do it really does, yeah, you have to work hard, but it doesn't matter what you do in the gym. If you do your work, go into the fight, anything can happen. I mean, I don't really, but to be honest, I really don't buy into it. But we'll see in the fight. If he looks really good, if he wins convincingly, then maybe Freddie was right. But don't be surprised if that doesn't happen.
And then also, as well, with Marquez and his new beefed-up physique as well, he looked even better than Pacquiao-Marquez 3 as well. Physique-wise.
Yeah, no. He looks absolutely ripped. So he put the work in. I guess he's a pound heavier than he's ever been. I guess he's closer now to being a legitimate welterweight than he's ever been. But I don't think, forgive the cliche, I don't think size really matters too much. I think these styles are just perfectly meshed. These guys are veterans, experienced guys, done this a million times. It's going to be the same. I mean, I'd bet on it. It's going to be the same kind of thing. It's going to be a good fight, which is good. That's good for boxing.
Good for boxing, but we hope it's a clear and definitive win. Yep. No more Pacquiao-Marquez 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully it'll be done tonight. Here with Mike Rosenthal and Marcos Villegas, reminding you to keep it right here, as we'll have more coverage coming up as the fight progresses.